Zukaloo, the Redneck Guru from Westminster, South Carolina, along with, introduce yourself,
Hey,
Chuck.
Duck Shaduck, I am the digital duck from St. Joseph, Missouri. They call that misery here where I live. Good to see you.
Good to see you, bud. How's everything going out there in misery, as you call it?
Well, right now it's raining, but I got myself a new John Deere riding lawnmower today.
Woo-hoo.
So I'm a happy
John Deere.
camper. I got John Deere.
Ain't nothing like John Deere
Well,
green.
I'm telling you, man. So that's a good thing for today for sure. And the hangout was pretty cool. I enjoyed that.
Man, they just keep getting better and better, do they not?
Yeah, they do. Oh man! And by the way, we got 5 days, 8 hours, 31 minutes, and 50 seconds, depending on what time Jeremy gets up on the first.
Well, that's for the cutoff of the GSUs for Zukul.
Yeah, and that's supposed to be the ZukulAdNetwork.com launch. So be sure and hang out because it may happen sooner.
That's
But
right.
it's scheduled to launch for us folks that are in on the 1st of April.
So that is. He is wanting everybody on the Hangouts because I have a feeling he's going to be launching that a little bit sooner than everybody thinks. So that's going to be
Especially
awesome.
Yeah, especially for the folks that attend the Hangouts. I mean, because
Yeah,
if you've got even if you've got an hour or two head start before the stuff hits at 12:01 a.m. on April Fool's Day, if you get lucky enough to get in at 8:59 a.m., that's a pretty good advance head start, don't you think?
Yep. Well, he said that Jeremy Rush said when he wakes up and that on April the 1st, that morning when he wakes up, he is going to announce the launch and he is going to cut the Zukul guaranteed signups out for temporarily. So that is good. And what here's the catch-22 to that. When Jeremy wakes up at 7 in the morning, it's 2 o'clock in the morning Eastern time.
Yes.
So if you live in the States, you want to get your GSUs before 2 o'clock Eastern AM Eastern time if you live in the States. So if you're planning on going with Zukul.
Yeah, for sure. And when he says Zukul Ad Network is open for piling in some dollars, I'm going to be dead all over it.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to happen even before.
This is the only company I've ever seen have a hub company and a sister company feed each other to where their members are successful.
And they have 6 more feeder companies that feed the hub to help make us all successful. There's 7 total of them.
It's going to be crazy, not counting the products that he's coming out with. 42.
Yeah.
42 products. Wow.
Of which all feed the hub.
Yeah, which is Zukul, which is closing temporarily or momentarily on Friday, April the 1st. So, if you've heard of Zukul, you've seen a Zukul, or you want to know what a Zukul is, don't worry about all that. Just go to guaranteedsignupsystems.com and join the team of Zukul. And then you can figure out what a Zukul is and know that Zukul is the best thing that's happened to you. I can guarantee you that. So
yeah, and when you get that done, jump right on over to the ZukulAdNetwork.com. Matter of fact, do that right now because it's absolutely free. Yep. And if you do it before the 1st of April, you're going to get a free blog. You're going to get a free banner creator, a free landing page creator with hosting. There's no strings attached. All of that absolutely free just for registering, pre-registering. You get those for free because after the 1st, there's going to be a monthly fee attached to every one of those tools that you're getting for absolutely free. It's amazing.
And man, I don't know about you, Paul, Chuck, but have you seen that banner creator and everything in action? I only seen a little bit of it, and Man, that was the most awesome thing I've ever. I've seen banner creators. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I've been online a long time, and I've seen some good banner creators. But this right here is newbie friendly, and it just flipping amazing how easy it is. Drag and drop and click, and you know, make somebody's eyes move and flash. You ain't got to worry about HTML. It was just great, crazy good how that banner creator was, and it's so professional. I mean, that's what I was asking. Have you seen all of it, or did you see the little bits and pieces that I've seen?
I went in and saw the banners that are in the official ZukulAdNetwork.com page, the group.
Right.
There's some fantastic banners in there. I mean, they've got the moving text, the all kinds of different sizes. It's very, 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 very well put together.
I mean, it's just, and what I like about Zukul is we don't have no middleman, not at all. We don't have a middleman whatsoever. Not even our processors or ours. The people that does the payroll is Zukul. The scripts that we have for all of our programs or what have you, it's our scripts from our own programmers. We have a transparent leader, CEO, Jeremy Rush. He's on, right now he is on every Hangout all the way up till we launch. And then he's still on Hangouts 3 times a week. And we hold them 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. And he's on 3 of those. He's on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. What other owner of a company, or especially an online company, puts his face on Hangouts? I ain't never seen one.
Neither have I. None. I saw videos of people that came on, hey, here, watch this video. But that was it. Never had the actual individual. And man, did you check out his dad? I'm betting his dad, I ain't going to say it, is up there multiple years past you and me, riding on that motorcycle, and he just came in to Zukul.com and Zukul Ad Network.
Well, I know how old his dad is.
He's up in the 90s, is he not?
Yes, he is 90.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And that just made Jeremy's day when his dad put that kind of confidence in him. And that was like, I just was talking to a guy on Facebook a while ago and making a post, and it was just that for some reason, I don't know what it is, but when I first met Jeremy, he just felt like the honesty, integrity was coming out in him. And I felt like he had his, like he says most of the time, my heart is on my shirt,
Yeah.
And he wears that out there like normal people, like you and me and Jane and Doe and all the other folks out there. And that right there just, that attracted me to the guy. I'm going to buy him a steak and baked potato sometime. I'll guarantee you that.
Well, I will tell you what I like about Jeremy is you can tell he's an honest person. But what I really like about Jeremy, he is an internet marketer that lost a lot of money online, that has been had, that has been scammed, that has been ripped off. And just like 98% of the other marketers have, stuff didn't work, companies folded up, take their money and run, So Jeremy got tired of joining stuff, and he decided, okay, I'm going to take and discuss this 2 years ago about Zukul, and we're going to lay a foundation and this and this, and start his own company for marketers to where, as he puts it, and I'm going to tell you, it's just like that movie Tombstone, when Wyatt Earp's brother got killed, and they're out there by that pond, and he was like, yeah, why's Wyatt Earp doing this? He goes, if that was my brother, I'd want revenge too. But then Doc Holliday says, oh, it's not the revenge he's after, it's the reckoning. I don't think Jeremy Rush is after the reckoning. I think he wants revenge on all these gurus that are out here that are not helping their team members. They're going, their sponsors going into the witness protection program and all that. I think Jeremy has created a company that's self-sufficient, that anybody you talk to that comes into this company is going to be successful because it feeds itself. You got your guaranteed signups. It's guaranteed results. And another thing is, if you don't like it, you can get a refund. Well,
Just ask. All you got to do is ask. Yeah.
that's it. I mean, how? I mean, he don't say, well, 30 days, 45 days. You can go get a refund. We have people. I don't know why, but there's people that don't have a little patience go and get the refund because they want stuff that happens. Oh, well, I bought my guaranteed signups and I didn't get nothing in 2 weeks, so I want a refund. Well,
Yeah.
I'm glad the farmers out there in America don't plant their crops and go, well, my corn didn't grow in 2 weeks. I'm just digging up. I'm going to plow it up. So we would never have no corn or lettuce or anything because it takes a little longer than 2 weeks to grow crop. But man, I am excited about what's coming, dude, we got to hang out tomorrow.
Yeah. We got to hang out every day of the week until it happens. And we have some even earlier than the hangouts that we're going to be doing every day of the week also at 2 p.m. Eastern, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we're going to get a hangout and just hang out together and converse about what just happened on the hangout from the day before and share this. This is such a great opportunity that I just, like Vance that we talked to earlier that we helped get in and you helped. I've been to Vance I have known for quite a while in multiple other programs that has followed me into other programs, just like people did with Jeremy. And he felt, I mean, that hurt me more than the money that I lost, which was like $40,000. But for the other folks that behind me came, I mean, my partner Fred, Vance, the Santa Claus, I mean, everybody that came with me came into these other programs and they just collapsed because
Yeah.
we couldn't do what Jeremy had the foresight to take out. And what I really like about it is I've been in business for years and he has taken this business model of network marketing and pulled out the malfunctions and fixed the malfunctions and then gave it back and said, here is the reality, because everybody buys into network marketing industries with the dream. I can get 3 people and I know they can get three. Three is not a big number, but they can't duplicate it. And with him being able to take that block out of the building blocks of a business model like that is amazing to me, because now he has complete control over not only the building blocks, but the mortar, the people that stir it, how they serve it up, and how they build the building and everything. He has complete control over it, which is that right there. And I just feel so comfortable knowing that he's in control.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know.
It's taken, you don't have to recruit. And when you don't have to recruit, you can buy your guaranteed signups. Once you go into that funnel and buy your guaranteed signups, guess what? Those signups are doing the same thing. So now you got duplication. So you don't have to recruit, and you don't have to recruit, and your team's growing anyway. Where else are you going to find that? You're not.
Right, except right here. That's guaranteedsignupssystem.com, because it's going to be shutting down come the 1st of April.
Yes.
So I would get over there and grab some if you're in the mood to change the way you earn a living, no matter where you live in this world. For a one-time $99.95, you can change your financial future.
Yep, that's from one time.
One time. And you got to have a little bit of faith. Faith,
Yep.
patience, passion, and persistence. You get those things together, you're going to be in a group just like me and Greg here and the other 2,000 plus people that are all locked arms. I love that part, man. We are all locked arms together doing the same thing. That's one potent potion.
Well, I will tell you now, I've been in marketing a long time, and I've always, like I said it, on yesterday's hangout, that, when you can't really get on a team thing like me and you are doing right now and just say one link, because it's like, hey, You know, I want people on my team, and you want people on your team, and we're in competition with each other. And you know that's a conflict of interest. So we always had to do things by ourselves because Jeremy talks a lot about being on an island by yourself. You had to come up with your own marketing stuff. You had to come up with your own emails, your own capture pages. You know, you have to be better, have a bigger list. I have to have a bigger list than you do, Chuck, so I can get more conversions. With Zukul,
Yeah.
what I like about Zukul is you got all the gurus that are in Zukul, plus the newbies, plus the mediocre people that can market, and plus other people that can market, all marketing for each other. So everybody wins. It is great. I
Oh
mean,
yeah. You know, when we just got through with Vance just a little while ago, Greg, one of
hmm
my at the end of it when he signed it up, I asked him. I said, "By the way, who was it that is your sponsor?" It was somebody with some I don't even know the name on it. I couldn't even pronounce it. But that right there just tickled the daylights out of me. And I'm like, you see, that's how potent this is because we are teamed up. And when that sponsor's name came up in there and it was somebody I never even knew, I think the last name was Kim of some type. And I was just super excited as that, probably more so than if it was my, you know what I mean?
right.
It just feels so good to be able to help the team.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know.
absolutely. Because once he signed up and he hit that buy button and he got himself put on the rotator, once that happened, somebody got happy because they got a direct. They got
Yes,
their
that's
they got
exactly
their
what I
they
felt.
got them at either their first sign up or another sign up. And somebody was happy that moment, and I'm happy, and you're happy because we helped make it happen.
Exactly. And what that means is that rotator went click.
Mm-hmm.
That rotator, when it goes click, that means that somebody else is moving into that slot. You're next.
Yeah.
And then three, and you're out. And then some fresh new person gets in there for that click.
Yep.
And you know what, man? I am just so stoked because I'm an accountant by trade, right? Bookkeeper. And
Right.
to think that I have a cash balance in my advertising budget of nearly $500,000 that is daily creating $3,000 to $4,000 without me advertising or generating that. I just want to get up and dance with everybody I see. That is just utterly amazing. And for him to actually do what he does, test it, test it, test it,
And
test it. And he said, I'm going to get it down underneath $1. I'm thinking to myself, oh, look, wait a minute. $4, it sounds like a good target. $8, $10 for a $50 placement is an excellent bucket, right? No, $1, $1.02 was not good to him. And then it was 32 cents was the last I heard.
yep, 32 cents. That's the last he heard for a $50 sale. He got it down to 32 cents.
So
So
if we were to spend $500,000, divide that by 32 cents. Never mind, it'll make us dizzy.
I hear you. Here's what,
I love.
and not to mention though, Chuck, besides the $500,000 advertising budget that he has got for our team, or us, or Zukul, period, he has let the big dogs take over the marketing for Zukul, which is Google.
Yes, yes,
Wow.
yes, yes.
Who does that?
A smart man, because he's seen it. He's got the vision. He knows there's no way in world, like in the restaurants that I owned or in the businesses that you contracted for, you could not do every position. I couldn't.
No.
And he recognized that fact and he said the team is the best way to succeed. So he jumped out there and said, okay, well, how can I get message to the team? And for him to be able to get Google on board and doing the paid traffic placement switch around that he's doing is
Yeah.
brilliant.
Yeah.
Brilliant beyond compare. That's just, it's amazing to me. Now that's business acumen in the best terms that I've ever seen. And I own multiple of them, you know? So
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm so excited.
Once you point out what you can do and what you can't do, and you figure out what you can do and what you can't do, you let somebody else do. that's stepping aside and taking care of your company.
Exactly. Exactly. And what's really exciting too, Greg, is we got so many people in this company right now that have so much talent. We could run any business on this planet.
That's brilliant. I mean, we got brilliant people.
Yes.
I can name a few, but I don't want to make them mad by being, naming them on this hangout. But like me and you, we like to do videos. I love
Yes.
doing videos. And I know
I love doing
we
I
got
love
another.
hooking up teams. We got other people that like doing the images. I
Yeah,
mean, we got people.
got a guy that can do images. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And I don't have to worry about an image no more. I can just go get his and share it and like it and use it. It don't
And
matter.
and the comment, and we can do it. And did you see today that they did in the hangout what I've been doing? I started yesterday, going in, grabbing the videos that people are placing, going to their YouTube channel, subscribing, commenting, sharing, and going and putting it on about 8 to 12 different social platforms and doing it in less than 5 minutes.
Yeah.
That's the way we make this thing go viral. Take an extra 8 to 10 seconds or 12 seconds or 8 to 10 clicks, I would say. Click on the video, click the YouTube icon, go over, subscribe to the channel, make a comment, click the share button, and share it everywhere.
Yeah.
You can do that so quickly, and that will cause viralness. And if you go into the 30-day Blitz group like I've been doing, you're going to get a different video every day from about 35 different people that we can just spread out all over the place just by doing that.
Exactly.
Yeah, man, that's powerful.
We call that spider webbing.
Yeah, and teamwork.
Yeah,
Spider webbing, teamwork. Yeah.
Before I started Zukul, you know how many subscribers to my YouTube channel I had?
I don't know.
I had
10, 12?
About 12. 12 or 13, one of the two. You know how many I got now?
200.
Well, just about. I got 198.
Yeah. Hey, it's going to continue to go up because I just went in and our YouTube channel for our team here on YouTube, me and you.
Yeah.
We just got 5 more followers.
Really?
And subscribers. Yeah. Check the email. I've been sending it out saying, you people got to check this out, man. I've been sharing it and I'm putting it on the blogs and stuff. So, hey, that's teamwork, man.
That's teamwork. I love it. You keep doing that. And that's how we roll. And that's what I like about it. And the thing about it is we say the same link, which is guaranteedsignupsystem.com, ZukulAdNetwork.com.
Hey, we got to get in harmony, man. A little music on.
And everybody on our team uses the same link, so they can use whatever videos we make, or we can use whatever videos they make. If we got some professional video like Marcus, he does awesome videos. I love Marcus and his videos. He does videos. If I like his videos, I can take his videos and share it everywhere. It all works the same. So I don't have to. We don't have to sit there and do our own video and say, okay, I'm going to look at this video and I got to make it just as good or better. I don't have to worry about that no more. I just take and snatch a video, an image, or a quote, whatever, and share it, and there it goes. It's all good.
Well, yeah, and the fact is that is what Marcus's passion is. He enjoys that tremendously. Like you and I enjoy doing what we're doing right here. This is my passion. My passion is to help as many people as I can beat job slavery like I did years ago.
Yeah.
That's my passion. Marcus's passion may be something else. His is doing videos. We've got people's passions that are a multitude of things that are going to be doing blogs, music, farming, crocheting, you name it. They're going to have these passionate blogs that now they can turn their passion into income.
Video blogs.
Yes, where you can do what we're doing right now. We're going to be able to talk back and forth and communicate and share with groups of people, one-on-one with us.
To your subscribers. Oh, my God.
Yes.
and they will be able to answer back live. So
Yes.
it don't matter if you're anywhere from a mentor all the way to a music teacher, or you can teach somebody guitar lessons or what have you live from your own blog. That's just amazing to me. It's brilliant. And
Oh yeah.
I haven't seen nothing like that out there online. And if there is something like that out there online, it's going to cost you so many hundreds of dollars a month to use it.
Because there's going to be so many elements within that system that you got to purchase this to have this. You got to
Mm-hmm.
purchase this to upgrade to this. Oh, and you got to have this, and it's going to cost you an upgrade and a monthly fee of $49.95. And if you really want this, we'll give you somebody for help for $197 a month.
Yep.
And you know, when that's all over and done with, all you got to do is come up with $19.97, and you get the full package.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
wait a minute.
no.
And then you got the coaching.
Oh yeah, you got to get that because you can't do it on your own.
Yeah.
Here, you can do it on your own. $99.95, guaranteedsignupsystems.com, and it comes with a team of 2,000 plus.
Yeah. Promote your link.
Yeah, we're here to work for you.
This is the biggest no-brainer that I've ever seen. Period. I mean, I've been online 10 years. You know, and I'll tell you, I've had my ups and downs. I made some good money, and I made some. You know, I've been in the valley. You know, they always say you got to walk in the valley before you stand up on the mountain. Well,
Yes.
that's a bunch of crap.
Yeah, I never got out the valley for a long time, 20 plus years.
You know, and, they say the money's in the list. Well, yeah, the money's in the list, but you got to realize how much money we're talking. Your open rate on any email, I don't care who you are, you can talk to the big gurus and they'll tell you your open rate in any email is going to be 2 to 5%, period. I don't care who you are. I don't care what your conversion rate is or whatever. 2 to,
And you know what?
to 5%.
I have a dispute. I have a major dispute with the money is in the list. To me, the money is in the people.
Yeah, the money's
When you start gathering people like we are gathering now that have the same mindset and that are not out. This is what really trips my trigger big time, is that no matter what you and I do today, it is not going to affect the outcome for our tomorrow.
Exactly.
That is so spine tingling to me, because now what I do today, I do because I enjoy it, not because I have to. Not because it's an absolute necessity, or I'm not going to be able to pay the rent, or not because because I lost 3 of the people that I signed up last week because they couldn't duplicate what I did. None of that. I don't have to. I'm not dependent on the outcome anymore. I am dependent on talking and carrying on with guys like Greg and guys like Vance and guys like Jeremy and Bart and Kevin and Tara and all those folks, man.
Don't forget Coach Darren.
Yeah, well, I like Coach Darren too. You know, he's the, what did he say? The sweetchocolate.com.
He gets, sweetchocolate.com.
Sweetchocolate.com. He reminds me so much. Yeah. He reminds me so much of Juan Meadows, the policeman, you know, from Bahamas. Yeah. Oh, I think might have a caller. Let me see if I got somebody. Who we got? We may have somebody join us here. Let me see if I can't find out who that is on Skype without closing down the hangout here.
Yeah, go ahead. I think it's Alicia.
Oh, is it Alicia on Skype?
Well, the 2% plus guy. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Now, she's one of the powerful ladies that are on our team that is just blowing it up.
I love her. I love her, but I can't get connected with her. She was wanting to know what time, can't right now. I told her we're happening now, but hanging out for a while, about an hour.
Yeah, we're just hanging out. I mean, I just like talking, and some people see this and say, well, they wasn't really discussing anything. You know, we don't script nothing. We just talk.
Yeah.
So, I mean, and
well, I sent her a message and told her we were just hanging out and just chatting, so stop by anytime.
Right. And I'd really like to get Ty on here. That's who I want to get on here. But
Hi, man. When he gets to talking, I love to hear because the guy is a 13-minute video, bar none. I love it. He is so excited and so involved. I just love it, man. He
Um,
probably, it's about that time, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, he usually gets done from the bakery.
I'll tell you
I
what.
tell
I
you
mean,
what, brother,
he is a. If anybody
I
I
love him.
want to see succeed, it'll be Ty because
He's one of them. Yeah.
I'm telling you,
Hey,
man.
brother, can you do me a favor? I'm going to shut my camera off. I'm going to go hug my wife and say goodbye because she's going to the salon.
Yeah, I'll carry on.
All right, I'll be right
Yeah.
back, man.
Okay. The the Zukul business model is brilliant. I mean, it really is. I'm just saying that, and I'm not saying that because I'm a part of it. I'm letting you know, and I'll tell you my little story about Zukul, and it's really funny because the guy that showed me a hangout about Zukul, it was called Guaranteed Signups, and I told the guy, I said, "Man, that stuff don't work." I said, they're gonna guarantee you signups for the company that you're promoting." And I bought a bunch of them about when I first got online about 5 6 years ago. I bought a bunch of them, and they all came in, and it was all free signups, and he told me, he goes, "No, don't." He goes, "Wipe everything out of your mind about guaranteed signups and watch this hangout." I said, "Okay." I'm an entrepreneur. I got an open mind. I'll take a look at whatever just to see what's going on. And I looked at the hangout, and I was like, "What? No way." So I watched another hangout. I was like, "Wow." And I watched another one. I total before I pulled the trigger on Zuko, I watched 7 hangouts. I signed up. I pulled the trigger. I said, "Boom, I'm in." I messaged the guy back, which was one of my friends in New York. I said, "Hey, I'm in. Uh, what do I do now?" He messaged me back, and he says, "Oh, I just showed you the hangout. I'm not in yet. I'm not. I'm joining next month." I'm like, "What?" He ain't even in the business, and I joined. Why? Because of Jeremy Rush. Jeremy Rush speaks from the heart. He don't fill you full of what he calls buffalo dust, which is bull crap. There's no fluff and there's no hype. Excuse me. But it is straight up all pure truth. So if anybody says anything about Zukul and guaranteed signups, and they ain't seen a hangout or heard Jeremy Russ speak or what have you, they don't know nothing that they're talking about this company, because this is a company that I'm gonna tell you that you ain't never seen before. You've never seen a business model like it, and the foundation that this business is built on is unreal, solid. Zan is what we call our Zuko Advertising Network, short Zan, is it's like a rev share but on steroids. Everybody's got all these rev shares that come up and go down daily. There's some out there. If you're in a rev share, I'm gonna tell you this: if you're in a rev share and they got a certain daily payout and it starts going down, you might want to start watching real close about that, because that to me that sounds like trouble. Because let me tell you why. A rev share depends on new members to pay their members. A basic rev share depends on new members to pay their members. Okay, so if they ain't got enough members coming in, they're having an issue. If they go from a number, if they're not going up, there's a conflict somewhere. I'm not saying all of them. I'm just saying usually 9 times out of 10 there's a conflict somewhere. So you might want to watch how much you put in there or what have you. But with Zan, you ain't got to worry about that. Why? Because we have real advertising. Our ads will not be just showed to members. Our ads will be shown all over the internet, on our blogs, on our other websites or sister sites. They're going to be shown everywhere. We're going to have revenue, real revenue coming from these ads. We're going to have our own. We got our own e-wallet. You ain't got to worry about our accounts getting frozen or some third party saying, "Oh, we can't pay that out," or "We're going to take your money," and blah blah blah. No, you ain't got to worry about that. We got our own e-wallet. You can fund your account with your own credit card. You don't have to use PayPal, Page, or what have you. Your own credit card. Boom. Swipe and go. Fund your account. Whatever you got. Visa, MasterCard. Don't matter. You can withdraw. This is the awesome part. You can withdraw your money to your credit card or your bank, or you can get one of their prepaid credit cards, which is available also. So it is Zukul Ad Network is just an unbelievable. It's like a. I'm just going to say this. It's like a rev share but on steroids. We have an affiliate program where you get paid monthly. In what we in the Zan. So I was just going over Chuck about Zan. We have our own e-wallet. We have our own. You can fund your account with a credit card. It don't have to be PayPal or Paze or anything like that. You can use your own credit card. You can withdraw your money to the credit card. You can withdraw it to a bank, or you can use a prepaid credit card from the processor itself. We have.
Oh yeah,
We
I
can
love it
say.
that everything is an inside and it stays inside and it's not dependent on anybody outside. One of the things that I really, really like about it, Greg, is that it can go right straight to my card, right to my debit, right to my bank account.
Exactly.
That
And
that is
and this is what really blows me away. Is if you have a good friend or a team member that's in Zukul or Zan, you can, that might be wanting a fun. I wish I could get started. Well, go ahead and sign up free, and I'll fund your account. You can send money, transfer money, member to member.
at no charge.
It's flipping amazing. I like.
No charge whatsoever. I about fell out the chair. But that is fantastic. And you know that that's going to be the same parameters when it comes to all of the different spokes of this hub.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely, it is. It's going to be connected right on thing, dating and all of it. Zukul City and the whole 9 yards. Now, Zukul City is supposed to be, from what I hear, is going to be really cool. It's gaming and it's been set up already and done a long time ago, is it not?
Yeah, absolutely. Not even to mention the Zukul deals. Zukul
Yeah,
deals is
yeah,
really gonna. It's a Groupon business model, but they're not
yes,
charging them.
right.
They're not charging the advertisers. The only thing they want to do is put a banner up. That's it.
Yeah,
Let Zukul put a banner up over your discounted price, and you're good to go.
yeah,
It's just
exactly.
amazing, man. I mean, this is going to blow up so quick.
Well, I just like the fact also, God, that we are in what I call the baby stages of this whole company. This company is not, I mean, it will be, what, 2 years old, September the 28th of this year.
Mm-hmm.
Zukul.com, 2 years old, right?
Yep,
The first
absolutely.
year, the first year, it did what everybody else did. Same thing everybody else did until Jeremy just said, I got to do something different. Something's got to change. And him and Bart, I guess they were the two really big concrete blocks that really kept this thing moving, you know it? And they started bringing the other folks in, and then the mindset and the energy started rolling. And from 14 to over 2,000 plus 28, 30,000 in Zukul, 40, 50 plus thousand waiting to get in Zan, and over 2,000 in GSUs. Unbelievable. And that is in 5 months.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this
Dude,
is.
I did not make that kind of progress or build that kind of customer base in 5 months in any of my restaurants.
No, no, God no, not. And I bet you didn't spend. I bet you wish you could have just spent $50 a month to build your restaurant.
Yeah, I used that just for the gas going back to forth to the restaurant.
I heard that. I mean, it's just.
Yeah.
I mean, for a one time. I mean, how many solo ads have you ever bought?
I have not bought one solo ad because I am not a fan of autoresponders or emails, because just like you said, I get everything I get in all of my email accounts, I send to trash, and then I go through and pick through the trash and pull out what's important to me. So
Right.
I'm not a real big
Well,
autoresponders. So when you said that, I was like, yeah,
well, me and you are
you're
different on that
absolutely
because I was a firm believer in solo ads, and
yeah.
I know how solo ads work. And solo ads, I would spend $1,000 a month on solo ads, and I would have a capture page that would convert leads, not sales, but leads, convert leads at about 40%. So out of that 1,000, I would get about 400 people on my list. Out of that 400 people, I might get 10 sales. Okay. Now, how much did I pay for that 1,000 click solo ad? Oh, about $750 to $800. You know, per solo ad. So you get 1,000 clicks at $850. I mean, just say $750, $800 to get 400 leads. And then you got to write an email that's going to persuade them and contact them 6, 7, 8 times, and then get them to buy. Now here's the whole catch 22. The solo ad that you sent out in September are not going to be ready to buy from you until around December or January because they ain't got a clue who you are. So if you're just starting out as a newbie in marketing, you're going to be spending $800, let's say $800 a month till January. So how much is that? Let's see, September, October, November, December. That's 4 months. That's $3,200. $3,200 in January, and you might get maybe 10 sales from the solo ad from your first batch of solo ads. You see what I'm saying? And if you ain't got a high ticket item, you're not making no ROI, which is a return of investment.
Return on your investment. Yeah.
Right. So you got to keep
And
doing that
over and over, because what's going to happen to those 10 people that do maybe buy? Of those, 9 are going to fall by the wayside because they don't know what to do, and they can't do what you just did because they don't have $3,200 a month.
Exactly.
Or 3,200. Exactly.
You know, and then you spend most of your time rebuilding your team because every time somebody says, "Oh, well, I can't do this," or they're what I call looky-loos, they just come in and look around a little bit, stay for a month or two, and say, "Oh, well, this ain't working, or this is a scam, or what have you," and then they leave. What do? You got to do? You got to work your butt off to replace them in your downline, so your income won't drop.
So you're always in the red. You're always in the loss section because you're always paying more than you got coming in, because what you're bringing in is dissolving like sugar in water.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, I know how it works. I know what you got to do, but who has the time to hold webinars every day and and train people? Because 9 times out of 10, people that coming to you to make money online is not a guru. They're a new person. They are somebody that they don't know what an autoresponder is. They ain't got a clue what a list is. They've never heard of Aweber. They don't know what a powered lead system is or lead pages. They don't know what none of that is. They have no clue what pay-per-click is, pay-per-view, any of that. And then you got to sit there and you have these webinars and you train them and all that. I don't have to worry about that with Zukul. Only thing I got to do is like, comment, and share, make a video, smile, wave at the camera, and go on about my day. And you know what?
Yeah,
I can feel good about it because my team can do the exact same thing and be successful.
Yeah, and the fact is that we all want financial freedom, but reality is that the financial freedom will bring us what we actually want, and that's time freedom. We want the time to be able to do what we want when we want, not on somebody else's schedule and not on the schedule of our monetary balance.
That's just
That's
like
what it is.
it's like these hangouts right here. We don't have to do these. We do these because we like to do them. I like doing hangouts. I like talking.
I
I
do
like.
too. I enjoy doing it because I enjoy seeing other people come in and enjoying it also. And I
Yeah,
enjoy helping folks, especially I know because I'm helping these folks get into something that is guaranteed success.
yeah, absolutely.
And the bad part about it is that what it is, man? We can do this together. I can do it. We can do this. And I've told many, many thousands of people, come on, we'll do this together. We'll do this together. We'll build a team. And then it just like crumbled like sugar and water, and that just hurt. This here, I am so proud and so happy to share this with people because I know everybody succeeds.
Here's the thing too.
Everybody.
I don't know about you, but I joined the program one time. And that was a pretty good program. I thought it was. I thought it was the best thing since ice cream, and I
Yeah.
joined it. I put my heart and soul in this. I pulled out my credit card. I paid. And I joined. And then all I had to do was get 3 signups, and the 3 is free, and they get 3 and it's free, and blah blah blah. So I fell for I can get 3 people, and I can show people how to get 3 people, which I could do. Whether they had the heart and soul to learn exactly what to do was on them. But anyway, then you get out there and you're doing your own little hangout, you're doing your videos, come over here, blah blah blah, and then all of a sudden, guess what? You hit the guru that's promoting the same program. And then what does he have? He has this awesome capture page. And then all of a sudden, when you join my team, you get this bonus, this bonus, this bonus, and this bonus. Well, how can I compete with it? I don't have no bonuses. I don't have a bonus. Nobody's
Yeah.
going to join somebody that ain't got bonuses. If you're promoting a company and I'm promoting the same company and you got bonuses, Chuck, of this,
Which
this,
one you
this,
going with?
I'm going
Yeah.
with the bonuses.
Oh yeah, or the freebies or something other, yeah, more
Yeah,
attractive. And those folks, a lot of those pros have a huge list, which makes it very, very difficult for people, the little guy, to even get started. And when you got to go, people don't start responding till email number 7, maybe 8, could be 9,
yep,
depending on the quality of your writing, the quality of your follow-ups, the relevancy of your follow-ups, when they, all kinds of stuff. And it's just not everybody can do that. And it's so friggin' expensive to do. I mean, it's just
a
beyond
real
belief on how much to do.
a real internet marketer to be when I say real internet marketer, I mean to come in. You put in a few $1,000s into your online business to brand yourself, to start your own business and compete and learn the skill set. This ain't just coming in and tapping a couple of buttons and clicking a mouse to a bigger house. This is you got to learn the email list. You got to learn this. You got to learn this. You got to learn it. Take it day by day and learn the skill set. That is your typical marketer. That's what you got to do. You see all these ads out there saying make $30,000 a month in 30 days or what have you. Yeah, you can do that if you're Frank Kern, if you're Tony Robbins, because they got an email list of, oh my God, millions of people, and they can send one email and make $30,000 in a month. But if you're just coming
Plus,
out, you ain't been online for a long time and got an email list or what have you, that ain't going to happen. They can teach you how to
plus
do
they
it, but
have,
there's that learning curve. You got to go through that learning curve and get the
there it
skills
is right there. They paid
and
their dues and they paid their years of learning those
right.
skill sets of
Mm-hmm.
what to do and how to do it. But the fact is now you don't even have to do that. If you can
Exactly.
comment, like, and share on a Facebook post, You can do this business. That anybody can do. I know there's apes out there that can do it. I know there's dogs. You can teach your dog to do it. You could teach anybody to hit the button, like, comment, and share. But the fact of the matter is that people that are attracted to folks like you and me, we cannot do just like, comment, and share, because I am so excited to be able to share something with people that I know works.
I got to do something.
It's guaranteed.
You know, I might not be on the main panel of a regular hangout. I might not be on there. That's okay. But I can make my own hangouts and talk about Zukul and talk about Jeremy and Bart and how awesome they are, and Jamie and Darren and all them guys on the panel. You know, Kevin and John. I love John Way, man. He is, his final thought, I call it the final thought of the day, is just, you know, I love how he expresses himself and his faith and everything, and Jeremy and in Zukul. I just love it. Even though I cannot be on one of them panels or what have you, that's fine. But I do love doing hangouts, and I like doing videos, and I do love doing this. And that's the reason that I'm doing this now, is because I love doing it. I like talking. God gave me the gift of gab, if you couldn't tell. So, but
are you serious?
Yeah, no, right. But you know, I just want to tell as many people as I can about Zukul and how great it is, because I finally found something after 10 years that I know that I can bring somebody into, and I can go to sleep at night knowing that they're not going to be scammed, ripped off, or fail.
Yes, yes, and yes. All of the above. You know what really got me today, too, is on this hangout, that was one of the things that I saw in Jeremy's eyes light up when he had his family actually accept him for what he does. That's something that I've been looking for years, man. Because everybody that had told him he was a crazy loon, a crazy plumber, go back to plumbing. They've been telling me that for years. Go back to running your restaurants, Chuck, because that's what you need to do. Go back to running the delivery businesses and do that, or your labor company or whatever. Go back to having a job. How come you don't have that? Well, I am just going to be so grateful to that day that he experienced just now. His brothers, his sisters, they're all saying to him, well, what are you doing?
Exactly.
What is it that you're doing? And for your dad to wrap his arms around you at that age and say, son, you got something here, baby. You got something here. That right there would be worth all the 20 plus years that I have spent online for me to be able to do that.
Exactly. I mean,
that right there. That is so powerful.
And he does have something here. And there's nobody, and nobody out there can touch this. There's nobody.
The fact of the matter is that Jeremy doesn't have something here. The team has a fantastic mindset and a fantastic group of people. Without the team, Jeremy's the quarterback, without a doubt. He is the quarterback, and we got some great fullbacks and some great tailbacks, and we got a massive backup of people. If anyone ever gets injured, they're going to step up to the plate. That is what he has built together and done it in such a short period of time. It's goosebump bringing to me.
I'm going to tell you another thing that's really surprised me and taken off like a rocket ship, and that's the ladies empowering, the women empowering women. They have.
I tell you what,
man, they have pulled together and have really, made a statement in Zukul and what they are doing, and not to mention the admin for all the Facebook groups.
My God, some of the folks on there work day and night. Sharon Owen.
Yeah.
I grabbed a video from her and I said, hey, can I use it? She said, well, sure, no problem. And that gal is on there morning, noon, and night, and she is saying, welcome, welcome, welcome. And not does it do for one person. There's about 20 or 30 people that should be posting in there saying, welcome to the team, welcome, welcome, welcome. And for her to be able to do that just amazes me. And for her to be able to get out and spend some time like she just said she did, that is so worth that effort. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And did you hear who won the one of the founder spots today? Did you hear
who won?
One of them was on the ladies' side. It was I can't pronounce her name totally. Her last name's Yan, but ELLE Yan, I think.
Yeah. She won. over the place.
Well, she won the founder spot. I know her husband. He won one of the first contests for Jeremy was doing, and back when I first got involved with Zukul, and they were in transition of moving, and he was in between jobs and everything, and they were having a real hard time. But now she's got a founder spot in Zukul Ad Network. That automatically gave her a minimum of 25 signups in her organization. And she and him, I am so happy for both of them because they're not going to be struggling too much
At
longer
all.
at all. I'm talking about that just blew me away
And
when
you
they.
know what is, you know what's really, really impressive too is that lady. She is everywhere.
Yes.
She has commented, liked, and shared my spots. I've commented, liked in hers because you see the people that are the repeaters. I call them the repeat offenders. The
Right.
people that are posting, that are liking, that are commenting and sharing. And
Yeah.
she is there every day without fail doing it, and sometimes doing it all day long.
All day. Yep.
All day long. I
And
mean, that,
when they said her name today, when Tara said her name, I was like, yes, awesome. That would because if anybody
exactly.
deserved to have a founder spot, it is her.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
but the women empowering women, man, I'm telling you, they are growing strong. And they you ever sat in on one of their hangouts?
I watch every one of them. They are on my blog at
Man,
zukulvideoteam.zukul.com. It's the third video down. I grab their link all the time and plug it in there because actually it brings tears to my eyes every time I watch it because it reminds me of mom
yeah,
because they are moms to the T.
yeah, moms
You can
empowering moms,
feel it.
women empowering women. It don't matter. It's just great. Well, how
Yeah.
you can feel
Yeah.
everything that they say.
Oh, yes. It brings such good feeling to my heart that I always make comments on their posts. I always make comments on their videos when they're doing the hangouts and stuff. It's heartwarming to see
Yeah.
that.
Well, I tell you what, I am getting geared up for this launch, man. I am totally stoked out. I know what's going on about 5:30, so we are. I got a hungry grandson over here, so
All right. It's about time to close the doors and say goodnight and do what we normally do when we say goodbye. But I just want to say goodnight to everybody and say, please do something for me. Do unto others as though you were the others. That's why we're here. We're reaching out to help some folks change their lives forever with this ZukulAdNetwork.com and Zukul.com. So I want to say thanks for hanging out with us, Greg. I want to say
yep,
I enjoy every minute that we do, and I look forward to tomorrow. And if you hear from Vance, give me a shout out. I'll be glad to chat with him on Skype later on, bro.
absolutely. And I want to say thanks for hanging out with me and exactly, and do something today that's going to change your life tomorrow. Because you keep repeating yourself, you're just going to get the same result. So, um, I just wanted to throw that out there and let everybody know that you know on Facebook, anybody that sees this has a Facebook account 9 times out of 10. If you want to check out what we're doing, go to the One Link Family group, Facebook group. It's One Link Family, and just you know join the group. Wait to get approved, and you can see all the success that everybody is having inside of Zukul. And you can also go to the official. It's called the official Zukul Ad Network group, and you can see everything that's going on there about and the updates about Zukul and everything. So, like I said, GSU's guaranteed signups is closing on April the 1st. If you want to get in. It's at guaranteedsignupsystems.com. And if you're not registered with Zukul Ad Network, go there now and get registered at ZukulAdNetworks.com. It's free to register, and if you register before the 1st, you get them 3 bonuses, which is the lead page creator, you're going to get a banner creator, and you're going to get the blogging system, all with free hosting. So those are some powerful bonuses just for putting your name and email address and getting on the list and getting the updates. So
Hey, Greg,
Anyway,
before you close up, let me share one more thing with anybody out there that owns your own offline business that is not an online internet marketing business, a nail salon, a grocery store, a mechanic shop, a furniture store, whatever it is. If you want free advertising for your business for 60 days, absolutely free, get over to ZukulAdNetwork.com and join in as an advertiser. If you own a website and you want to place some advertisements on your website to earn some income from, and you are a publisher, get over to ZukulAdNetwork.com and get registered today as a publisher. It's absolutely free to do it today, but don't wait till after the 1st of April. It's going to change. Thanks for hanging out, Greg.
all right. Y'all have a good one. Thank you.
Bye-bye for now, folks.